Welcome back, everybody. Got my trusty little helper today. I don't know what that does, but she's gonna help me out feeding the pigs, and we gotta check the perimeter out. We might move them, we might not. All depends on how they're acting. So let's see what we can do. Go ahead and turn the water on for me. I always show the paddocks from, or try to explain the paddocks from down below. It's probably a little bit easier to see them from up here. So the paddock that you see them on right now, that they're moving on, that's number 4. That's the last paddock that we did. And it stops right over here. And it comes all the way over here, and it drops back probably about 125 feet. It goes back 125, 135 feet, I would say. And then you have this one here, right where the barrel's at. And I've had a couple people ask, why do you keep the barrel so close to the wires? The hose is right there. That's where the end of the hose is at. So it's simplicity, easiness. You just gotta be careful. If you're not gonna turn off the system, just don't touch it. So sometimes that's easier said than done. This one here goes from here all the way to right there, and then goes back probably another 125 feet that way. And this right here, same distance it goes back. It drops back about 125 to 140 feet back. So each one of these is, depth is about 140 feet, say, and then this one's a little bit longer than number 4. I always say this is number 3. This is originally number 1, that you see right here. This goes down here, comes all the way across to right here, and then comes up and comes back around right here. So this is the biggest one we have here. And then this one here, all of this is the second biggest one, which that was the second. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would like to make a 5th one over here, going towards the, I call it a runoff, small creek when it rains, and then make one behind these 2 here, which would actually cross the creek. So they're going crazy right now because they know we're here. They know it's feeding time this afternoon, feeding time, so they're going a little berserk. Let's get down there and feed them. Hey, ladies. And Juno, sir. Y'all ready? You hungry? Watch that water.
Come here.
Tomorrow we gotta scrub the barrels out, get them cleaned out real good, and that's good enough. I'm gonna put the rest in the car. That's behind you.
Saray'daki.
Tomorrow we're gonna switch them over. What I like to do is switch them over in this for a day or two. Let them run this real good, the sides. That way we can go around and check all the lines. And then switch all three of them to up there. And then leave them up there until they're ready. Once they're ready to take and it looks like they're already have their babies. Bring them back over here.
When do we have the babies?
Give or take another month. 3 weeks to a month.
So gentle.
So that's, I'm trying real hard. So that's it for feeding the pigs right now. We opened up the paddock to the third one, to the next paddock over, just to let them run. Most of the time when what I can see what they do when they go from paddock to paddock, when we move them, they'll take and walk the lawns. They'll walk the hot lawns, and our lawns on this next paddock, they overgrew, and they overgrew real fast with all this rain that we've been having. I mean, everything's overgrown. So had them walk that again, knock it down. That way we can go up in there. We've been having a lot of rain, and we've been having a lot of wind. So we have a lot of limbs, small limbs, debris that's either on top of the wires, butting up against the wires. So we have to take and clean that up, get it all nice. Just keep it ready. You want your wires hot. Anytime there's something that's leaning against it, it's drawing away from it, it's grounding out. I've learned that the hard way. That is the easiest thing. If you're going to have hot wire and your pigs, within hot wire and not in a welded wire system, you have to make sure that your hot wires are hot. I mean, very hot. So we're going to do that with this. Em and I are going to walk around this paddock that they're in right now, check everything, make sure everything's good to go, and go feed the chickens after that. Probably won't work on any of these until the beginning of next week, once we switch them over to the next paddock up. So this is just to kind of get them, just to knock everything down, switch them right on over within probably 2-3 days. So yeah, let's go take a look at these wires. All right. Little field mice. Yeah, they're keeping this nice and clean up in here. This is where they have their little wallow at, where you come back here and see them tossing and turning up in here when it's filled with water. This is all old debris. So this one looks good. Not as bad as I thought on this back section, but they cleared it out real good. If you could have seen it the first time, I mean, it was just that all of this right here was just overgrown. So pigs are a good way of kind of clearing out stuff. Pigs, goats. If you wanted all this higher stuff cleared out and everything, you bring you some goats up in here, and they'll pretty much knock that down. This is a section, sooner or later, if things keep going, if you go back here, there's another pond back here. Wouldn't mind setting up a paddock or a couple of paddocks back there once we start getting a good rotation up. He's still skittish. He wouldn't hurt you, but just the size alone. I mean, you know, you get nudged by him, he'll knock your knees out from beneath you.
I have some experiments.
Experiments or experience? I'm gonna cut that one from the camera. But they're looking good. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we don't clean the troughs out every day. The troughs get cleaned out probably once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. They'll get cleaned out real good. It doesn't matter. You know, for us, it doesn't matter. I mean, by the time these animals are done, the second day, I mean, they're usually standing in it to eat, so they don't care. They really don't. I mean, you want to clean them, you definitely want to clean them, but the problem of it is they just get dirty so quick. They're looking nice though. They're looking real nice. You got cucumber seeds on your back, sweetie. Go ahead, you almost got you. Get on them and ride them.
You don't want me to ride him.
I don't have good legs.
Neither do I.
Thought you were trying to make him jump. Scared you, huh? Scared you, didn't it?
Ow! It's my foot!
I told you. How heavy you think you think she is?
Twice my size.
Oh, she's definitely twice your weight.
Oh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did that hurt?
I think she broke my pinky toe. Oh, ow. Turn the camera off. I don't want to see my toes. Oh. Stop!
I won't show her toes, but
I'm going to cut that part out. They're not free.
she has pretty toes. You know, she could have broke your toe, man. All right, we're gonna go feed some chickens, and we fed the chickens. We're gonna go feed the meat birds. So we'll take it and go do that, and that'll be a wrap for right now. The rain's going to catch us again, and it hasn't rained today. If it doesn't rain today, that stops. That's 10 days in a row it rained. Today would be the end of it, at least by us. It's raining around us, but on us, today would be the end of it. So that means we were rained on 10 days in a row, and on some days it might have only rained 15 minutes. The amount of rain that came down was torrential downpours. I mean, it's just ponds filled, back ponds filled. It was bad. So, we need water. Everybody needs water, but we don't need that much water. Little over 4 weeks, or a little over 4.5 weeks. And they are looking fantastic. I mean, you can definitely tell the size is increasing on a daily basis. They're growing overnight. What you think? They're ready to eat?
Yeah. They're young.
Give them another 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. And we're good to go. You ready to process them? Think you could do it? What happens if it was life or death for us?
Yeah.
Okay, because you like to eat. And you love chicken nuggets. She loves chicken nuggets. Am I wrong? So this is good chicken nuggets. Look at the size. So turn it over. Yeah, they're growing overnight. They're looking good. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So chickens are fed, or the meat birds are fed, and Herb walked over here. We took and pulled up all the tomatoes, dished everything, and hurry up and made a small row. And I'm gonna redo it again tomorrow. I'll come back on this one particular row. I'm gonna put paper down, and I'm just gonna use basic landscaping cloth. I have some left over from some jobs. So if you have it, use it. It's the same thing. Water penetrates it. It's the exact same thing. Um, I'm not gonna go spend a certain amount of money on something. I want to see if I actually like using it. After messing with these weeds, I can guarantee you there's a great chance that I am going to take and like using it. You're always going to have weeds, no matter what. The weeds are going to grow up right where the plant comes from, out from the base. It's you can't stop it altogether. But what I have here is a nightmare all up in here. And I'm already over it. It's sad to say it like that, but I'm fed up. It's the rain has me, behind. You come out here, you want to weed, and it starts drizzling. If it ain't drizzling, it's hot and humid. And we tried doing some weeding and everything, and it just it always goes to where, oh, it's too hot. Once it starts cooling down, it starts storming. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try the cloth on that one row, and if I really do like it with the new plants, then we'll do something different next year. So other than that, we're done. Done for the day. So we're heading inside. Please like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Emma says bye bye.
Bye bye.
Had to throw that in there.